let uh, x tau and y tau prime be two topological space. And then uh, x tau and y tau prime are called homeomorphic to each other if anyone know the definition, please tell.
স্যার পুরো
হ্যালো
বোর্ডটা কভার
চন্দন
হচ্ছে
দা,
না স্যার।
হ্যালো চন্দন দা,
হ্যাঁ।
বলছি তোমার বোর্ডটা পুরোটা দেখা যাচ্ছে না, বুঝলে? ওই এক্স টাও ড্যাশ যেটা লিখেছো প্রথম লাইনে, এক্স টাও ড্যাশ এন্ড অত অব্দি দেখা যাচ্ছে।
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে, তাহলে ক্যামেরাটা একটু সেট করে দিই। দেখা যাচ্ছে না?
না, পুরোটা দেখা যাচ্ছে না।
এক্স টাও ড্যাশ, আচ্ছা ওকে ঠিক আছে ঠিক আছে। এবার দেখা
হ্যাঁ
যাচ্ছে?
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, একটু
ঠিক আছে স্যার, এবার ঠিক আছে।
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ। নাও লেটস
If anyone
কন্টিনিউ।
knows the definition, then please tell me what will be the next. Two topological space x tau and y tau prime, they are called homeomorphic to each other if there exists two continuous map. Okay. Okay. First, I will write the definition, then I will describe what it is. If there is a two continuous map, if x2y and g y2x such that G convolution F is identity mapping on X, is identity mapping on X, and F convolution Z is identity mapping on Y. If you are able to find two maps F and G and they are both continuous maps such that their composition both are equal to the identity map, okay, then we say that this topological space are homeomorphic to each other. This definition is similar that we have already read, okay, because in the because the natural example of homeomorphism is just homeomorphism is that two topological space are called homeomorphic to each other if we find two maps F and G, they are both continuous, and also if we find a continuous map F from X to Y such that F is continuous and F inverse is also continuous, this definition is equivalent to that one, because from that statement we can say that F is injective and G is surjective, and from that definition we can say G is injective and F is surjective. Okay. So, if you start from the definition of homomorphism, then the definition of homotopy that we will discuss later will be easier to follow. Okay. The main key things is this two statement. Okay. Here, their composition equal to the identity. Okay. So, in the definition of homotopy, we will just only generalize this notion, nothing else. Okay. If anyone has some doubt or any question, please don't hesitate. Just ask. Okay. Now I move on. Now, suppose we have two space. The first space looks like the character P. The second one looks like O. It's the character O. Please anyone can tell, please anyone say that if these two spaces are homeomorphic to each other or not. Is this two space are homeomorphic to each other or not? I want a response from everybody. Please say if they are homeomorphic to each other. There's something. Suppose we have a topological space that looks like the character P, and there is another space that looks like the character O.
স্যার স্ক্রিনটাকে কেউ প্রেজেন্ট করেছে স্যার, বোর্ডটাকে দেখতে পাচ্ছি না।
Please do not click on the present scheme button.
Yeah.
Just follow what I am saying here.
No, carry on. Chandan, carry on. Yeah.
Please, anyone tell, is this two space homeomorphic or not? Please say. We have the definition of homomorphism. We all, everybody.
Yeah. Someone is saying that it is homeomorphic in the chat box. Yeah.
Actually, they are not homeomorphic because suppose that they are okay. We know that if we have two topological space x tau and y tau prime. Okay. Suppose x tau and y tau prime, they are homeomorphic. Okay. Suppose there is a continuous bijective map, also inverse is continuous, etc., etc. Okay, so that this is the homeomorphism between them. Then you all know that if these two topological spaces are homeomorphic, then we know that these two spaces x prime equal to x minus some point from the space x. Okay, this space and also this space y prime equal to y minus a of actually okay. These two space, they are also homeomorphic. So if these two space homeomorphic, then these two space are also homeomorphic. But here we have the two space. P, the first space looks like P and second space looks like O. If you remove the point from this one, if you remove the point A, this point, then this space looks like then we'll get the two connected components. Okay, but if suppose that the image of the point A is here, some point, okay, is this point. Then if we remove this point, then we get
স্যার আপনার কোনো কথা বোঝা যাচ্ছে না, ক্লিয়ারলি কথা আসছেই না।
Everybody can hear the sound, hear my sound clearly?
No, it's not clear.
Yes, sir, we can hear. It is a network problem.
It's clear, someone say it's not clear, so it's not my problem. I think that still you
It is network problem, sir.
It's not my problem. So what I was saying, if we remove the point A from this space A, okay, then we get this picture, this kind of picture. But if we just remove the point, the image of this point A, this is f of A, then we get this kind of picture. Just one point remove. Okay. But this space is connected. This is a one component. It has only one component, but it has two components. So this space and this space, they are not homeomorphic to each other. Okay. So these two spaces are not homeomorphic to each other. So here is the main.
Sir, why the remaining space are not homeomorphic?
The remaining space is not. They are not homeomorphic because let's say. Okay. First, I will ask you some question. Do you know the definition of connectedness of topological space?
Yes.
Okay. Then you can say that if we take this space, what is the number of connected component? What is the number of connected components? It has two number of connected components. Or forget that. This space is not connected. It has this component and this component, and they are disjoint. So this space is not connected. It's a disconnected space. But this space is connected. This space is connected. We just only remove this point, but this space is connected. So
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
okay, in this particular space they are homeomorphic, and then the connectedness must be preserved. Okay, but here is the main difference of the homeomorphism and the homotopy. Homotopy is the bigger sense of homeomorphism. It's a generalization of homomorphism, because everybody knows that what is topology. Topology means it's a study of rubber sheet geometry. Okay, means if we have some string of rubber, then we can twist it, punch it up, do everything, keep tearing it. Okay. So suppose we have given the structure. This space looks like P and it's made of rubber. It's made of rubber. So
Hello,
we
sir.
can,
Hello, sir.
yes,
Hello, sir.
yes, I can hear you. Okay. Okay. If we have a space looks like a P that's made of rubber, so we can punch it, or we can just twist it, anything we can do. Then please anyone say if space is made of rubber or some space of this is made of mud, then can you get this shape from this one? If this space is made
Yes,
of
sir.
rubber, can you get this one? This anyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes.
It is possible.
Okay. It's possible, because if you punch it, then the space will look like this one. See, if you punch it, then
হাফ
the-
সার্কেল হয়ে যাবে
left hand side, I will just shape it like a hemisphere. Then we'll get this from this picture. Okay. So the homotopy is basically the study of this kind of shape. Okay. Which shape is made up from the other space by punching, twisting, etc. Homomorphism is a much more stronger condition, but homotopy is just something weaker condition. Okay. So P and Q, P and O, they are homotopy. I still have not given the definition of the homotopy speciously, but I am saying that these P and Q, they are homotopy. Means we can have the picture O from P by some modification, means there is a punching, twisting, etc. Okay, means there is a continuous action, by some continuous action. You can get O from P. Okay. So here comes the definition of the homotopy. Okay. So first, get some. Let f0 and f1 be two functions from a topological space X. I just simply write the topological space. Okay, instead of writing that X comma tau, we just simply writing topological space. Okay, by Abelian solution. They are two continuous functions from X to Y. Be two continuous function. Okay. Then f0 and f1 are said to be homotopy. Means they are homotopy. Okay. They are different language, but I am preparing to write this homotopy. Okay. Homotopy. If there exists a map, there is there exist maps F T from x to y for all t belongs to 0 to 1. I will describe it. Okay, first I will write down the definition. Such that f of we can easily f of 0 means so it's enough. It's enough. It's enough. If there is a there is a continuous. Continuous. There is continuous maps. So first to say that if t equal to 0, then ft is this map f0, and so the initial map is f0 and the final map is f1. From this we can easily interpret. We can easily say this one. Okay. So actually, what does this mean? That means there is a continuous map. So this statement means there is this map. This is a map from 0 cos 1 cos x to y, such that f of 0 equal to f0 and f of 1 equal to f4. Actually, this statement means that one. If someone has any some question, then please ask. Do not hesitate.
Sir, not clear the definition properly.
Okay, not clear definition properly. I will describe it. First, see that we have two maps, f0 and f1 from x to y. We said that these two maps are homomorphic, but these two maps are homotopy. If there exists continuous maps, there is a collection of continuous maps. This maps depends on the.
Hello, sir. Hello.
Yes.
Sir, দেখা যাচ্ছে না অন্যকে প্রেজেন্ট করে দিয়েছে।
Please do not present the screen.
Everybody requests to pin the Chandan Mondal. Everybody requests to pin on Chandan Mondal. Just pin Chandan Mondal, then there is no problem. If someone present the screen, then still not problem will be happen. Everybody requests to pin on Chandan Mondal.
We have two functions from x to y. We said that these two functions are homotopic to each other. If there is a collection of continuous map, there is a collection of continuous map from x to y. This map not only depend on the x, but also the parameter t. Because if we define the parameter t, then we get another continuous function. I will describe it through the geometric way. Okay. First, see the definition.
Hello, sir.
You are taking product topology.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Are you taking product topology close to interval?
Both of them are just talking simultaneously.
হ্যাঁ স্যার বলছি f0 f1 কি হোমোমরফিক? f0 f1
homeomorphic. No, they are not homeomorphic. Why are we taking? No. Have I used the term homeomorphic here? They are not homeomorphic. They are simply the continuous function. I say that these two functions are homotopic. These are homotopic. If these two functions are homotopic, if this permissible hold, if we find a collection of continuous maps such that this is a collection of continuous map. If this depends on parameter t. If t equal to 0, this means this is the initial map. What is the initial map? Initial map will be t equal to 0. That means f of 0, which means this map. The first map is the f0 map, and the final map will be when t equal to 1. So that will be f of 1, the final map. Okay.
Chandan Babu, I am saying that are you taking product topology close to interval 0,1 cross f0 cross x, capital X? Are you taking product topology?
Actually, this is the product topology. Everybody know. This is the product topology. Yes. Okay. This is the
Hello. You are. Are you wanting convex combination of ft, you are taking a convex combination of t and x, I think.
Actually, this is a convex combination.
What is the motivation? I am saying that what is the motivation to take this?
Okay, I'll describe it by geometric way. Then we can then it will be clearly understood. Okay. First, this is the only definition. Okay, only definition. I will tell you what is the motivation, everything. I will tell you. Okay. First, this is
Sir,
sir,
my question is, sir, one question from me, that that continuous function is necessarily 1 1. Here the continuous map is necessarily 1 1 or not?
We have not taken these two functions are 1 1. Any function will be there. Will be just okay for us. Okay. 1 1 function is not necessary. Okay. Homotopy maps may be 1 1, may not be 1 1, everything. Okay. Maybe the constant map is also homotopy. Oh, I describe it. First,
Hello, sir. Hello.
yes.
Sir, it's quite
yes.
not easy to understand for beginners. Please give a definition of topological space first.
Sir,
Topological space first. I think this is the class of IV topology. If I give the class of topology, then it will be a class of GR topology. Okay. If
sir,
okay. Thank you.
sir.
Yes.
Okay, then
Here-
give an example.
Yes, tell me.
So basically the definition is, sir, f0 f1 are basically two continuous functions, and here the function ft is denoting two functions together, f0 and
They have
f1.
two functions over here. No? Yeah.
I mean to say ft is denoting the two functions f0 and f1.
Yes, this FT is there two functions because the initial function is f0 and the final function is f1.
Okay, sir.
If
Can I interrupt, Chandran?
we
Can I interrupt?
Say?
Hello? Abhishek sir বলছি. Yeah. Can I interrupt?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Actually, the what they are asking, these FTs, what is that? Yeah, this is the family of functions. Okay,
This is
FTs are families of functions. For every t, you will get FT, and the first one, the 0th, at time 0 it will be f0, and at time 1 it is f1. So it should be clear, I think. Yeah.
If someone don't know the definition of the topology, then I think it's difficult for him to follow this lecture. Okay.
No, maybe some other session can be framed so that they can usually get into that. Yeah.
Okay. Then I will just describe the geometric idea. Okay. The motivation. Suppose suppose we have a suppose we have a map. Okay, this is the map. Okay, this is a map f0. This is a map f0. This is a graph of the map f0. This is the graph. Okay, and we have another graph. Another graph f1. I'm not saying that this initial point they're same or the final point same. They may be different. Okay. We have a graph of the function f0 with the graph of the function f1, and these two functions they are continuous. Okay. And now I'm saying that these two functions are homotopy to each other. What does the mean by binomial? What does the mean of binomial? That means we have a collection of continuous functions. We have a collection of continuous functions. This one, this may be somewhere f0. It may be
Between
some,
closed interval 0 1.
Huh?
We are between closed interval 0 1.
Yes, between closed interval 0 1. This may be some, there may be f of half. Is there some? There may be some function which is f of half. Okay, and there may be some function which be f of some 3 by 4, etc. Okay, so each function it is a collection of functions. Okay, this is all the collection of. Okay, still.
Sir, is f0 is the any point of the first curve?
F0 not the point. F0 this is the graph of the function f0, and this is the graph of the function f1. Then in between them we have the collection of continuous functions. There is the collection of continuous. They are the graphs of the continuous functions, such that the first one will be f of 0. That looks like the function f of 0 itself, and the final one looks like f of 1. But in between we have a collection of continuous functions.
Okay, sir.
I think this can easily follow. Then we have the collection of continuous functions, such that f of 0 is the function f of 0 is the function f of 0. This function f of 0, and the final function f of 1. Final function. I think it is easily followed if you write the definition like that. Suppose we have two functions, continuous function from x to y. Then we say that these two functions, they are homotopy to each other. If we have a function, I think this definition will be easy to follow. If we have a function, only function, not function. We have a function f which is continuous from just closed interval 0, 1 cos x to y, such that f of 0 equal to f of 0, capital F of 0. That means that's the initial function, which f of 0, and the final function is f of 1. So in this picture, it will be this function has two parameters. This time parameter and the parameter from the space x. Okay, so this will be f of 0. F of 0 means f of small f of 0 function, and this means f of 1 comma that one. Is everything clear from the board?
Yes, sir.
Clear? If anybody has some doubt, then please ask.
Sir, give an example.
Oh, yeah, I'll still give an example.
বোর্ড দেখতেই পাচ্ছি না।
Why?
কিছু নেটওয়ার্ক প্রবলেম মনে হচ্ছে,
So I think
কন্টিনিউ করো।
Okay.
Hello, Arubda.
Suppose we have two functions. F of 0, this function is from some R2 is a F0 function, and F1 function is R2. This is a R and R2 is a topological space with standard topology. Okay. The function is defined like that. F of 0, this function is what? Okay. First, I will take the just simple function. First, I will take the simple function. Okay. First, so f of 0 of t is the point t is some fixed point, and f of 1 t equal to q for all t belongs to R. For all t belongs to R. So they are two constant functions. So now I will tell that these two functions, they are homotopy to each other. So we have to find a function we have to find a function f 0, 1 cross R to R2 whose initial function will be f0 and whose terminating function or final function will be f1. So we have to find this function. We have to find this function. So please someone tell what is the function? How we will define the function? Please tell anyone.
Yes, we can construct the elements of line.
We can construct element of. Please say what?
Sir, it's map ft equal to cos t comma sin t under bracket ft equal to cos t under bracket sin ordered pair cos t sin t. It's a continuous map from R to R2.
Okay, ft this one
ft equal to cos and ordered pair under ordered pair cos t cos sin t comma sin t. It's a continuous map from R to R2.
This is a continuous from R to R2, but is this satisfying this two condition?
No. This will be ft comma dot. Please write, sir. ft comma x is equal to t into p plus p which p are constant function p plus 1 minus t into q.
Yes. No,
Into q. For all t belongs to 0, 1 and for all x belongs to r.
So why you have defined this function like that, cos t comma sin t? Why you are using this one? If you use this function, that's enough. But why you are using this one? I think this is unnecessary. What is the use of this function?
Sir, I actually given an example from a continuous function R to R2.
Oh, okay, no. No need for this function. Okay, this function is enough to satisfy our conditions.
Sir.
Yes.
Sir, if we put t equals to 0, then we get q. Capital F যে ফাংশনটা আছে if we put 0 ওখানটায় t into q plus 1 minus t into p হবে।
Yes. The formation will be changed. Actually, 1 minus t into p and t into q. Right.
Is this one? So what will be the picture of this? What is the picture? Okay. Suppose we have 2 points. Here is the P and here is the point Q. Okay. So P means this is a function, this is a graph of the function x0, which is the only point P, because this is a constant function, and this is the graph of the function f1, which is the constant function q. Okay. So we want to go from P to Q. There's some other way by some curve, etc. But this is easy because this line, this equation means this is a straight line connecting P and Q. So that means we start from the point P. After some time, we're reaching this point, some point. Here is some point. I said just point is P5. And we are taking each point in this line, and by this line, and through this line, we are reaching the point Q at the final position, at the final time point. Initially, we start from this one, from this point P, and finally we reach here, this point Q. Is this taking okay, everybody?
Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, carry on.
Sir, not hearing the sound.
Sir, not hearing. No, sir, can't hearing. Yes, yes, yes. No. Cannot hearing, sir. Cannot hearing.
Chandan. Hello. We can't hear you.
Sir, say something. No, sir.
Sir, I think
Sir, cannot hearing.
অভিষেক আমি তো বোর্ডটাও ভালো করে দেখতে পাচ্ছি না।
হ্যাঁ
Wait
অরূপদা,
a minute, wait a minute.
হ্যাঁ বলো।
রোটেট করে নাও
হ্যাঁ?
ক্যামেরাটা। তোমার স্ক্রিনটা রোটেট করে নাও।
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা আচ্ছা
মোবাইলের
আচ্ছা।
স্ক্রিনটা রোটেট করো, পুরোটা এসে যাবে।
হুম।
চন্দন না, কিছু শোনা যাচ্ছে না। বলছি তুমি একবার মিউট করে আরেকবার অন করে দেখো না, হচ্ছে কিনা।
হ্যালো। হ্যালো।
হ্যাঁ বলুন বলুন স্যার, আরেকবার বলুন। না 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 স্যার।
স্যার শোনা যাচ্ছে না স্যার।
স্যার একবার কি রিজয়েন করা উচিত কি? আমি বুঝতে পারছি না, মনে হচ্ছে একবার রিজয়েন করলে ভালো হয় নাকি?
হ্যাঁ।
Is my voice is clear now?
Yes, yes, yes. Now clear.
Okay.
Yes, clear, sir.
Okay. Then it will be the problem. It will be the network problem.
Yeah. Fine.
Okay. Is everything fine now?
Yes, yes. Continue.
Okay. Now just come to the example. Okay. Here it is the graph of the function f0. This is the graph of the thumb graph of the function f0. This is the graph of the function f0, and this is the graph of the function f1. That's why this is the constant function. Okay. This picture lies on the plane Euclidean plane, means R2. Then please someone say, is these two functions, are the two functions homeomorphic or not? Please say, are these two functions f0 and f1?
Hello sir.
Yes.
Hello sir. Hello. Sir, f1 to point naki sir.
f1 is
Hello?
not a point. F1 is the constant function. F1 is the constant function.
Constant
Okay.
function. Sir, homotopic means টা একবার স্যার বলুন না, homotopic?
Homotopic means we can have this function f1 from the function f0 by some through some continuous function. Through some continuous function. Okay, well, I'll describe it. I'll describe it later. Okay, please.
Sir,
okay.
If we cut F0, then no connection is available.
If we cut F0,
Sir, connectivity is not available.
No. I'm not saying that. I just asking if these two functions F0 and F1 is there are they homotopy? I'm not saying they are homomorphic or not. Are they homotopy or not? Can you find the collection of this continuous function which initial function is F0 and the final function is F1? Can you find such function? Can you find?
Yes.
How?
If I fix some x, okay, then we can. If I fix some x of the curve of F0, okay. Yes. Then we can construct the line segment between x and F1, and this will be the deformation of the continuous functions.
Yes, because here is the main property of this space is that this is the convex. This is the convex. That means if we take any point x, then we can construct a straight line that connects x and F1. If you take another point y, then we can have the straight line that connects y and F1. So we can deform this function F0 through this line, and finally we reach this our destination point. Is everything clear? It's clear, this one?
Yes, sir.
It's not
actually this happens for convexity. Okay, sir.
This happens for convexity.
If it was not convex, then we will arise some problem. Then
okay, if this is not convex, so that's the motivation of this fundamental group. This is the motivation of the fundamental group. Okay, if everything is convex, then we can easily just construct a space from another one by some rotating, by some moving, or some punching, etc. Okay, this is the hole. If there is some hole is there, it is the main restriction of this two space being to be homotopy to each other. If there is some hole is there. Okay. So main problem is there is a hole. I'll describe it later. Okay. So now this I think this is clear to everybody. So we get a function, we get some function. This function is defined by the line joining this point to this point. This point is this. Therefore, the function is defined. This function is defined like that. I think it's clear. It's clear. Okay. Okay. So now. Now, that definition let x and y be two topological space. Topological space. You say x and y have same homotopy type. Have same homotopy type. This is the main definition, I think. If there exists two continuous functions f x to y and g y to x such that G composition F is homotopic to the identity map of X, and if convolution G is homotopy to the identity map Y. If this condition holds, then we can say that these two spaces they have the same homotopic type. I think that you can clearly visualize what is the difference between homotopic and homomorphism. In homomorphism, we have said that this F G compose F is equal to identity of X, and F composition G is equal to identity of Y. But here we are saying that they are not equal. They are not equal. They are just homotopic to identity X, and they are the homotopic to identity Y. This is the main generalization from the homotopic to homomorphism. From homomorphism to homotopic. Is the definition clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Now the example that we have already discussed. Okay, I think the example is clear. Definition is clear to everybody.
Excuse me, I have one question.
Yes.
If F and G are homeomorphism, then is they are homotopic each other?
Okay, this is a nice question. So if X and Y are homeomorphic, then G composition X equal to the identity of X. So these two spaces are equal. If these two spaces are equal, then obviously they are homotopic, because then the function is the constant function itself, is that function itself or that function itself. Since they are, if we take X and Y, they are homotopic, they are homeomorphic, then obviously then it implies that G convolution X is equal to the identity map. These two map are equal, so that obviously means they are the homotopic, because here the function capital A or the f of t, any function we can take, the capital A function is the constant function. Is clear? Is clear? If it's not clear, then I will describe it again.
No, not clear.
It's not clear. Okay, okay, I will describe it. First, say that is the definition is clear? Is the definition is clear?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. Let X and Y are homeomorphic. We have taken the two tubular spaces, they are homeomorphic. So now I will put that these two tubular spaces, they are also same homotopic type. They have the same homotopic type. Okay. So same homotopic type. So they are homeomorphic. That means we have two functions f of g. We have two functions f from x to y and g from y to x, such that f composition g is equal to the identity map of y, and g composition x is equal to the identity map of x. Okay. So, but the definition of homotopy says that these two maps must be homotopic, not equal. They are homotopic. So, okay, okay. So first, we are we'll prove a lemma. Okay. Let f equal to g. F and g be two functions and they are equal. This implies f and g are homotopic. Please anyone say the proof? What is the proof? If we have two functions f and g and they are equal, so it implies that f and g are homotopic. What will be the proof? What will be the proof?
I think ftx equals to fx for all x belongs to x.
So we have to construct a function, capital A function from 0, 1. We are taking that f and z from x to y. We are taking this function from g for x to y. Okay. So we have to construct a function, capital A, x to y, such that f of 0 equal to S and F of 1 equal to Z. We have to consider this function, F capital F function. So in this case, what will be the function? What will be the capital F function? This function is defined like that: F of T, X equal to F of X. This function is enough to prove that these two functions are homotopy. Yes or not? Because look, F of 0, that means what? That means F of 0, that means F of X, the initial function. F of 1 means what? F of 1 means F of X, but F of X means G. So F of 1 means G. So this function is enough to prove that they are homotopy. Is this clear?
Yes, clear.
If there is any doubt, any kind of doubt, then please ask.
Sir, please give an example, a counter example. That will be homotopic, but not will be homeomorphic.
Sir, can you elaborate?
Okay. There must be some space that they are not homeomorphic, but they are homotopics. So that's why homotopic is very necessary. Necessary statement or concept. Okay. Okay. So the first example that we have already given, at the first example, the T, the letter T and O, we have already proved that these two spaces, these two spaces, they are not homeomorphic, but they are homotopic to each other. Can anyone please anyone prove that? Prove that this we're taking that this space is X and this is the Y. Okay. Then prove that T and O, these two spaces, they are they have some same homotopic type. Please anyone prove. They have same homotopic type, but we have already proved that they are not homeomorphic. But now we are going to prove that this two space has same homotopic type. How will you prove that? How will you prove it? Please say, how will you prove it? I think it is quite easy to prove it, and from the picture it is quite clear. How will prove you will work? Please anyone tell. So we have to find two functions f from. I am not. Is not necessary. We have to take from f from P to O. We have to find a function, and from O to P, such that F composition Z is homotopic to. By this notation, we will means that it's homotopic, not homeomorphic. Okay, it's homotopic to identity of O, and G composition F is homotopic to identity of F. So how we define this two function? Some okay, please say anyone. Some please say. How will you define it?
Sir, please repeat. For network problem, I cannot understand your question.
We have this letter P. Just we have taken the space looks like P, and we have taken the space looks like O. We are saying that these two spaces have same homotopic type, but we have already proved that they are not homeomorphic. Now we are going to prove that these two spaces have same homotopic type. Okay, so if this space have same homotopic type, then we have to find two functions f from P to O and G from O to P, such that these two conditions hold. That means f combination G is homotopic to identity of O, and G combination F is homotopic to identity F. So here is the problem: how we will define these two functions F and G. Okay. Please give some idea. How to define it? Please give some idea. We are not saying that F and G, they are bijective. It's not necessary condition. Only we are taking of the only condition is that these two functions are continuous function. Okay. So how you define?
So we have to construct another function.
No, not necessarily. We have to construct. First define this function f and g. First define the function f and g. F of x. What will be? So we are defining the function f. P are O. So now we are defining the function f. The function will do like if the function will take this straight line to the south pole. Just saying this straight line goes to the south pole. Okay. This portion, this hemisphere goes to that one. That one. And this one goes to that one. That one means this and this. I know that they are homeomorphic. This two straight line and this this hemisphere. So this goes to that one, this that one, and this goes to that one. The function is defined. A function is defined like that. Is it clear? A function is defined. Definition of the function f.
But what will be the f compose g?
Okay. But still we have not defined the function g. Still we have not defined. So the g function will be defined. Now the g function, some idea, give some idea please. What will be the function g? Okay, this is not disconnected. What is the function g? What will be the function g? The g function is defined like that. This portion goes to that one. This hemisphere portion goes to this semicircle portion goes to that one, and this portion goes to that one. This portion is defined by the this portion is defined by the inverse of the same homomorphism that we have already defined this one. This portion.
So the diagram seems like same, G and F.
No, the diagram is not same because here is the another portion. This portion goes to that one, but here is different one.
Yes, sir, I can understand.
Now, please tell anyone what will be the G composition F. What will be G composition F? Please say. What is the G composition F?
It's like D.
Yes.
I think it's like D. D shape.
Like
D shape.
Like the D shape. Yes. And F composition G. What will be?
It's become O.
It's become O. Is this two functions clear to everyone?
Yes.
Is everything clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we have two functions. G composition F that looks like the D, and F composition F G that looks like the O. Okay, but we have to prove G composition F is the constant function of P. So G composition F is, we have to show G composition F is homotopy to identity of P. So that means G composition F, which that looks like D, is homotopy to the shape E, and this shape is homotopy to the clear. This is the function G composition F, which looks like the D function D, this shape. But we have to prove that G composition F is homotopy to the identity function of P. That looks like the P, whose graph looks like P. And F composition G looks like the whose graph looks like the O. And we have to prove that this is homotopy to identity of O. I think it's now quite easy.
Sir, but I want to say that how can I sure that D, the identity map in the space P will be the P again?
What is the identity map? What is the identity map? Identity map.
Like if we want to consider R2, okay, then the identity map will become a line, a straight line passing through origin. It's not a R2. If I want to take R2, okay, in R2, the identity map becomes a line. We know that, all know that.
Identity map becomes a line.
Sorry.
Your argument is not clear to me. What? If we have the identity map from X to X, so what will be the image looks like? It looks like X itself. Identity map. Identity map means it's 1 on 1 to positive map or each point is take each point to itself. That's point.
Okay.
This is identity map. We are not saying that this is the inclusion map. Inclusion map is different from identity map. Okay, it's identity map. So identity map of the P looks like the P. Now it's quite easy to prove that G composition map, which looks like the P, and the identity map P, they are homotopy. Can you prove it? Can we prove it? Yes or no? Yes, obviously, because if we have the shape D, I think then we just take this shape to that one, and this point we just increase this one. It's just it's like rubber, so we are just creating this one, and we get this shape. Clear? Is it clear?
Okay. Yes.
And this one is obvious because they are the same.
Yes.
So it's obvious. So E and O, these two spaces have same homotopy type, but this two space is not homeomorphic. So homotopy is much more weaker condition to homeomorphic. Okay. So here is some intuition. Okay. So P and O, they are homotopy. So from this picture, it is clear that these two shapes has a hole. It has one hole, this one, and it has also one hole. So increasingly, we can say that these two spaces are homotopy to each other. So homotopic means to study the number of holes. If the space has two holes and if another space has one hole, then we can easily say that these two spaces are homotopy to each other. Okay, so later I will discuss the theory behind this. Okay, this is some intuition. Okay, so similarly we can say that the letter B and T, they are not homotopy to each other because it has two holes, it has one hole. Okay, I'll prove it. Is everything clear? Still now we have what we have already discussed. Is everything
Yes, sir.
clear?
Yes, sir. Clear. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, can you repeat again the last example, B and P, what you said?
Oh, I have to repeat it. Okay. From top to bottom, everything.
What, sir?
Yes. From top to bottom, I have to again repeat it.
No. Talk to last example, B and P, what you were considered B and P.
No, okay. From the last example, P and O thing.
Not
Top to bottom
O,
is
not O,
top to
B
bottom
and
is
P. B and
Sir,
P.
you saying,
DNP, sir.
if can you repeat top to bottom? It will be better for me since my network was not good.
I think that the video is recording. The video is recorded, I think. No? I think the video is recording. Okay.
Okay.
So I think the video will be available
Recording
in YouTube.
portion I will see. I will see your recording portion.
showing that the video is recorded.
Okay, the video will record, so I can.
অভিষেক তুমি ইউটিউবে দিয়ে দিও অভিষেক তুমি ইউটিউবে দিয়ে দিও
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. Now we'll come the some concept. Okay. Let X and Y, they are two topological space. Okay. By the note, it's a topological space. And okay.
Sir, please give the last example, capital B and capital P, what you say, capital B and capital P?
Capital B and capital P. First say that is there a homotopic? First say is there are they homeomorphic?
No, sir, because you said that there is a true hole and
Because I think that actually, how will you write B? B is written like that. B is written like that. B is not written like that. Like that. At that point, here two lines coincide. Okay. So if you remove this point, then we will get this one. This one. Still it is connected. But sorry. We have to put it the other way. Okay. If you remove this point, then it will be disconnected. But if this image is anywhere on this point B, then it will be still connected. If it is that point, it is connected. If it is that point, it will be like that. But still it is connected. If it is that point, still it is connected. So it's clear that they are not homeomorphic. But are they homomorphic to each other? I think at that stage, it is quite difficult to prove that they are homomorphic or not. Okay, but we'll develop some theory. From this, we'll easily can prove that they are not have same homotopy. They have not same homotopy type because it only depends on number of holes the space has. Okay.
Sir,
Sir,
if I consider the points of bottom portion of capital B, okay, take some fixed point, bottom portion of capital B, the round shape of capital, no, bottom portion, portion. Yes. Okay, then you can construct the line segment between X and the straight line of capital B, the bottom portion of capital B. I want
capital B.
Okay, you can fix a point X. Okay, okay, and that will become a point of capital P, the bottom portion.
Some here, say here. Over there.
All the point goes to X.
Okay.
It's not possible, no?
I think it's quite difficult to consider some function. Okay, I think it can be done. Okay, but it's quite difficult. You have to just carefully choose what will be the point this one. Then carefully you have to choose what will be this one, what will be this one. I think it can be done, but it's quite difficult. But we have already have some theory that can easily prove that what will, if they are have some homotopy type or not. Then why I will no. Then why I will bother such kind of
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay. We have some theory. Okay. Now we have to topologize space X and Y. And by the notation CXY, we mean set of all continuous function from X to Y. By the notation, we mean set of all continuous function from X to Y. Now we will define an equivalent relation in this set. Okay, the relation is defined like that. F is related to G if and only if F is homotopic to G. If these two maps are homotopic to each other, then they are related. I think it's quite easy to prove that this is the equivalent relation. No, it's reflexive. It's also symmetric and it's transitive. Transitive, which I think it's quite difficult to prove, but it can be easily done. It's clear? Is this clear? The relation is an equivalent relation. Is clear? Is it clear? I'm not proving that this relation is equivalent relation because I have to prove it reflexive, symmetric, transitive eigenvectors. So it's a time consuming thing. I think the result is important.
Yes.
Okay. So this is an equivalent relation. So we all know that if we have an equivalent relation, then we can partition this set into equivalent classes. Okay, equivalent classes. So the equivalence classes is defined is denoted by this notation X, Y. Okay, this means set of all equivalence class from X to Y is the set of all equivalence classes. Is my process clear to everybody? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes, sir. F2G. এটা স্যার F2G যে স্যার সাইনটা ওটা কিসের সাইন স্যার? F2G. হ্যাঁ স্যার। হ্যাঁ F2G. ওটা তো এই প্যানেল F2G।
This is a notation. The notation of a relation. We have defined the relation between F and G. If this relation, if F and G are related, if this condition holds, and we have already showed I'm saying that this relation is equivalent relation. So if we are since we have equivalent relation, we can partition this set into equivalent classes. Okay, nothing else. This okay. And the equal set of equivalent classes I will denote it by this notation. Okay, now. Okay. I think I have some time to describe what is the question space. The question space is very important in Chinese topology. Question space. Let X be a topological space. Is the topological space. Okay. Now, a equivalence relation and an equivalence relation is defined on this. Then okay, and equivalence is defined on X. Okay. We take X tilde is the equivalence. We have a tubular space X, and an equivalent relation is defined on the set on the tubular space X, and we are taking X tilde means the quotient. That means the equivalent class. This means the equivalence class. We are denoting it by X tilde. Okay. 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 Now we define the quotient map. Now we define the quotient map. F from X to X tilde by F of X that goes to its class. That goes to its class. For all X belongs to X. Is the definition of the maps clear to everybody? If anyone has some problem, then please ask. Yes, it is clear.
Sir, can you repeat the line again?
The from the top to bottom, everything.
Yes, sir.
X be a topological space, and in this topological space, we have already defined an equivalent relation. The equivalent relation is already defined there. The equivalent relation. Since it's the equivalent relation, so we can partition the X into equivalent classes. So this equivalent classes we denote it by X tilde. This is the equivalent classes. Now we are going to define the function from X to X tilde by total.
হ্যালো স্যার স্যার হ্যাঁ স্যার আপনার মাইকটা মিউট হয়ে গেছে
এক্সকিউজ মি চন্দন, আমি একটা প্রশ্ন করতে পারি, এখানে একটা কোশ্চেন করতে পারি? আমি যেটা বলছিলাম সেটা হচ্ছে আমরা তো অ্যালজেব্রায় কনগ্রুয়েন্স রিলেশন নিই, সাধারণত ইকুইভ্যালেন্সটা নিই না। ইকুইভ্যালেন্সটা অনলি সেটের উপরে ডিফাইন হয়, কোনো স্ট্রাকচারের উপরে ডিফাইন্ড হয় না। ওই জন্য আমরা প্র্যাকটিক্যালি এটাকে অ্যাজ এ কনগ্রুয়েন্স রিলেশন হিসেবে নিই ইন অ্যালজেব্রা মোড। এইরকম টপোলজিক্যাল স্পেসে কি আমরা এরকম ইকুইভ্যালেন্স রিলেশন নিতে পারি কনগ্রুয়েন্সের বাদ দিয়ে? মানে এটাও তো একটা স্ট্রাকচার, অ্যালজেব্রিক স্ট্রাকচার নয়, কিন্তু এটা সম্পর্কে কিছু আলোকপাত করতে পারবে?
আচ্ছা, ইকুইভ্যালেন্স রিলেশন কি শুধু অ্যালজেব্রিক স্ট্রাকচারের উপর নেওয়া যেতে পারে? যে কোনো সেটের উপর নেওয়া যেতে পারে।
হ্যাঁ, সেটে প্রবলেম নেই, কিন্তু আমি বলছি কোন স্ট্রাকচারের উপরে কি এটাকে আমি নিতে পারি, সেটাই আমি প্রশ্ন। মানে টপোলজিক্যাল স্পেস তো
we can define the equivalent relation in anything, because in equivalent relation there is no relation between the topological space or any other space in the between the topological space and the equivalent relation. There is no relation between them. It's totally independent notion. It's totally independent notion, I think. I will give some
কিন্তু
example.
প্র্যাকটিক্যালি জানো তো আমরা অ্যালজেব্রার ক্ষেত্রে না টপোলজি জানি না, আমি তোমার টপোলজির, আমি তো অ্যালজেব্রার লোক। আমরা সাধারণত ওটাকে কনগ্রুয়েন্স রিলেশন হিসেবে ইউজ করি, যেহেতু আমার প্রোডাক্ট আর ইয়ে দিয়ে আমরা সাধারণত কনগ্রুয়েন্স রিলেশন এমনি ধরো নর্মাল সাবগ্রুপই হয়, আইডিয়ালি হয়, সব একই গল্প হয়ে যায়। কিন্তু গল্প হচ্ছে যে কনগ্রুয়েন্স রিলেশন নিচ্ছি যেহেতু একটা স্ট্রাকচার আছে ওর মধ্যে, অ্যালজেব্রার মধ্যে একটা স্ট্রাকচার আছে, ধরো গ্রুপের মধ্যে একটা স্ট্রাকচার আছে, ভেক্টর স্পেসের মধ্যে একটা স্ট্রাকচার আছে, তার মধ্যে একটা স্ট্রাকচার আছে, সেই জন্য আমরা ইকুইভ্যালেন্স ক্লাসের জায়গায়, ইকুইভ্যালেন্স রিলেশনের জায়গায় আমরা সাধারণত কনগ্রুয়েন্স রিলেশন হিসেবে ব্যবহার করি ওটা। কিন্তু এই টপোলজিতে বোধহয় এরকম নেসেসারি পড়ে না, শুধু সেটের ওই ইকুইভ্যালেন্স রিলেশন নিলেই হয়।
আপনারা যেখানে যদি একটা গ্রুপ থাকে আর একটা যদি সাবগ্রুপ থাকে, তাহলে বোধহয় যখন নেন আর কি যে জি ইজ রিলেটেড টু জি, এটা ইউ ক্যান অনলি জি জি ইনভার্স দ্যাট বিলংস টু এইচ, তাই না? আপনারা এটা নেন এই রিলেশন এই কনভেন্স, তাই না? এটা নিতে পারে
কনগ্রুয়েন্স।
এখানে যে মেন প্রবলেম, এখানে যখন আমরা ডিফাইন করছি এটা ইকুইভ্যালেন্ট রিলেশন ইজ ডিফাইন্ড বাই দ্য গ্রুপ অপারেটর itself. There is a group operator. But in this topological space, we are taking any kind of, we are just not restricting it some operator. We are just arbitrary some relation. There is no particular relation in there. Some arbitrary relation.
No.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Arubda.
হ্যাঁ।
The relation which you are talking about is exactly an equivalence relation.
Yeah, obviously, this is equivalence.
There are two parts. What is the first one is equivalence relation, and second the other relation is ordering. That you need to order the set. Yeah. So that is the basic two techniques you can have.
Incongruous relation. Congruence relation
you can apply for groups maybe, and you need to have a subgroup of that.
কনগ্রুয়েন্স রিলেশন তুমি অ্যাপ্লাই রিংও করতে পারো, সেমি রিংও করতে পারো, ফিল্ডও করতে পারো।
Ring is a particular kind of group, right?
I think that congruent relation is defined in a space where the particular some LG operator is defined.
Yeah.
But here there is LG operator. Is this only the set theory?
These are particular equivalence relations. Yeah.
Particular equivalence relation. Okay.
But he is talking about a relation on a set. Okay.
On a set, yes. There is no structure.
On a set, yeah.
On a set, there is no structure.
Okay. So X is a topological space, and an equivalence relation is defined on this X. And now we have defined that Poisson map is like that. This is a unique map. Poisson map is like that. It's take each element to its class. Okay, this map is called Poisson map. Now, okay. Here we are saying that X is a topological space, but still no such topology is given on this space X tilde. So now we are giving the structure of topology in X tilde by this Poisson map. In this Poisson map, okay. This structure is given like that. Okay. So A set U. Sorry. A subset of X tilde is open if inverse of U is open in a subset of X tilde will be open if its inverse with respect to F is open in X. So by procedure we are defining the open set of X tilde. So since we have defined X tilde, so this collection tilde tau tilde U subset of X such that F inverse U open in X. This collection of subset of X tilde clearly defines a topology of X tilde. It's called Poisson topology of X tilde. X tilde. Is clear? I'm assuming it that this is the topology of X tilde. Okay, this completely. This collection will define the topology of X.
জেনারেল টপোলজিতে আমরা এটা তো বোধহয় কন্টিনিউয়াস এর ডেফিনিশন দিই। কন্টিনিউয়াস ইউ হলে এফ ইনভার্স ইউ ওপেন হয়, এটা বোধহয় পুল ব্যাক টু দ্য ওপেন সেট। তো বোধহয় জেনারেল টপোলজিতে আমরা কন্টিনিউয়াস এর ডেফিনিশনের ক্ষেত্রে ইউজ করি নাকি?
But when I'm using the definition of continuous from x to y, then we are taking the both x and y, they are both topological space. But here, this is topological space, but this is not.
Okay.
By the same procedure, we are defined topology. Okay, I think clear this.
Okay.
Now I give some example of quotient space. This quotient looks like. Okay.
Means quotient space is not a topological space. Quotient space is not a topological space.
The quotient space is topological space with respect to this topology. This topology.
Oh, okay. You construct this topology.
This constant is topology, and this is a unique because the function is unique. Okay. Is everything clear, everyone? I think. Is everything clear to everyone? If there is any doubt, then please ask. If there is any doubt, please ask.
Any questions?
Okay, there's no doubt. Any question?
Sir, last line there. Hello, sir. Last line there, sir. একটু ওই যে ইনভার্সের পরে f ইনভার্স u in open in x। হ্যাঁ স্যার এটা সব ক্লিয়ার না।
এটা ক্লিয়ার নয়?
হ্যাঁ স্যার ওই লাস্ট লাইনটা একবার ক্লিয়ার করে দিন।
We have the space x tilde. X is a topological space, but x tilde is not. So we have to define the topology on x tilde. Okay. So this topology of x tilde is defined by this function f, the quotient map. That it's defined like that. We know that if we have defined the open set of x tilde, we can easily define that topology of x tilde. So first we have defined what is the open set of x tilde looks like. A subset of x tilde is called open. We are defining it. A subset of x tilde is called open if u has this property. That means f inverse u is open in x. X is already a topological space. So we can say that if inverse u is open or not, we can say it. Now we are taking this collection set of all subsets of x. Sorry. Subset of x tilde. My bad. Yes. Subset of x tilde such that x inverse u is open in x. This collection forms a topology of x tilde. It's called a quotient topology. Okay. Now I will give an interesting example. Okay. The first one. The first one. This is a rectangle. This is a rectangle. Okay. So this is a 0 point. There is a some point, some 2, 0. Here's the some point. 0, 1 and 2. This is a rectangle. So we are now taking x and this rectangle. Okay. And this rectangle has a subspace topology that's already defined on the set on the space R2. We are taking the subspace topology of rectangle. Okay. So the rectangle is a topological space. It is subspace topology. Now we are going to define an equivalent relation on this rectangle. This is defined like that. Okay. This is defined like that. X, y, we are taking to point x and y. Sorry. So, we have some 2 points, x1, y1, and x2, y2. We have taken 2 points from this. Okay. Then the equivalence is defined like that. So this is not answer, right? This is not right. The equivalence defined 0, comma y is related to 2, comma y and 0, comma related to 2, comma y, and the other point x, comma y is related to x, comma y itself, where x not equal to 0. The equivalence is defined like that. Each point on this line, we have taken, if we take this point P, is related to this point, some P. Each point is related to that one. Each point is related to that one. But the other point, some other point is related to itself. Is related to itself. This is equivalence. Is it clear? Is it clear? Is it clear?
Okay, sir.
Is it clear? Okay. So now, if we take the quotient space, what will be the picture looks like? Please tell anyone. If we take the quotient space, what will the picture look like? Equation. That means each point on this line is related to that one, but some other point is related to itself. So what will be the quotient space? Means what will be the equivalent class look like? What will the equivalent class look like?
I think it will be cylinder. I think it will be cylinder.
Oh, cylinder. Why?
Because just geometrically observe that if we punch 0, 1 and 2, 1 to 1 point. 0, 1 and 2, 1 we punch this point to coincide these 2 points only 1 point, and that means the line y-axis, and there is a line between the line y-axis is coincide with the line this. For that reason we just fold, just geometrically observe.
So that means each point is related to that point. So these 2 points must be coincide. That means these 2 points they're same. So they belongs to the same equivalent classes. So we can take these 2 points and we can merge them together. Okay, so those space must be looks like one. I think this is this 2 lines marching together. This is the line, 2 lines, and the remaining point they are the single one. Okay, because they are related to itself. So this is the equivalent class. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so it is clear. I think it is clear to everyone.
Any question
Yes, sir.
from this example?
Yes.
Any question? I'm asking
Yes.
the participant.
I cannot hear you. Please still up.
I think
What is the mathematical expression of this equivalence class? What is the mathematical expression? You have done a geometrical expression. You have already given a geometrical expression. What is the mathematical expression?
The mathematical expression.
Have
is
you any
nothing
mathematical
but
expression?
Only the equivalent class. No, I'm saying that what is the class will look like if this picture is the geometric picture. So after the equivalent class, what is the geometric picture looks like? This is the mathematical. This is the mathematical. Okay, we just observing it. That after the equivalent class, what do you see the picture looks like? This picture looks like something. There may be some space that is very difficult to visualize. Okay, but this is picture simple, so we have just clearly visualized. Okay.
Observe. Okay.
This is a theoretical Now we will take another one. Take another one. Okay, sorry. We have the same rectangle. We have the same rectangle 0, 0, 2, 0, 1, 2, 1, 0, 1. Now we are going to define, and this lesson is defined like that. Okay, it is defined by 0, y is related to, I think it's difficult to write, so I will write it like that. P or x, y 0, y is related to 2, 1 minus y. I think this will work. And the x, y is related to x, y, where x not equal to 0. I think it's clear. So 0, y. So 0, if you take the point 0, 0, then it will related to 2, 1. It is related to 2, 1. Similarly, this point is related to that one. So this point related to that one, this point related to that one. This is a, so what is the picture? This is equivalence, I think. So what will the picture looks like? What will the picture looks like?
It's become a
I think everybody has some visual. It's a Mobius strip. Does everybody know this?
It's become a Mobius strip.
Can I put I know this become Mobius strip? Does everybody know that? What is Mobius strip? Is everybody aware of the Mobius strip? What does it look like?
No, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, so if I have some, okay, I will see it. Okay.
Chandan. Hello. Hello.
Okay, so
স্যার আপনার কথাটা প্রচন্ড আস্তে আস্তে
ওকে
অভিষেক স্যার বলছি আপনাকে বলছি স্যার
হ্যাঁ ঠিক আছে ওকে নো ইয়া ওকে ক্যারি অন
this shape is a rectangular shape. Okay, so now what I am doing, I am just define a two relation such that each point on this line is related to that one, but in reverse condition. This point is related to that one, this point related to that one. So if we are going to visualize what will be the picture after the equalization, the equal class, then we have to move it 180 degree. Okay, then we will attach it there. So first if we will rotate it through 180 degree, then the lower one will go to upper one. Now we will join it like this. So this is another set. It's called Mobius strip. It has some beautiful property. It's not orientable, which I will describe it later. Okay, this is called a Mobius strip. It will look like this one. I don't know if I will be able to write to draw the picture. Called a Mobius strip. It's called a Mobius strip. Okay, so after this is called a Mobius strip. Clear, everybody? I think in internet you can have this some just clear picture of what the Mobius strip will look like.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think.
Okay, Chandan.
So I think.
Chandan,
Okay.
I have a question that you know this structure. If there is some unknown structure, can I draw this type of picture?
Because No, because this equation is known to me, known to everyone. So that's why I can write down what the shape will look like. If this equation is unknown, then it is quite difficult for me to write down what will be the shape. What is the shape? Yes.
If there is an
For
unknown
some
structure,
other
then
equation, if the picture will
it
then,
is too difficult to
there is
find
unknown structure,
find
then
the
it's
structure.
quite difficult to find. Because
Find the
I
unknown
think
structure.
that here has come the I think the Poincare conjecture in 3 dimension. I'm not saying I'm not 3 dimension. In 2 dimension,
Poincare
there is some
conjecture,
fixed shape. But in 2 dimensions, there is some fixed shape. Mobius strip, some is a Klein bottle, there is a punctured plane. This is only the fundamental shape in 2 dimension space. Any shape in 2 dimensions, we can construct this shape from this fundamental shape. So that's why we are studying this type of shape. Okay. This is a fundamental shape. They are the fundamental shape. So that's why we are studying. Yeah.
Sir.
Now I think okay.
Sir, you are saying that the quotient space is actually becomes the Mobius strip. Okay. The quotient space becomes a Mobius strip.
Yes.
Okay. That means they are both homeomorphic.
Yes.
Obviously. So if I want
They are
to
not,
construct the
no, they are
explicitly
not homeomorphic. No, they are not homeomorphic. I am saying that this we have this shape from that one by this equation. We are not saying that these two shapes are homeomorphic.
No, I am not saying
Equation,
I am not saying they are homeomorphic. I am saying that the quotient space is homeomorphic to this Mobius strip. That's right. So actually, what will be the topology and how can I construct the homeomorphism explicitly? Because we are saying that the quotient space are homeomorphic to this Mobius strip. Okay, they are same means they are homeomorphic. Actually, homeomorphically same.
Actually, how we will get this picture? We are getting this picture from the equation. There is no defined there is no defined Mobius strip. We are getting this picture from this equation. So we have defined the tau tilde. We have defined the tau tilde, the quotient topology of the space X. From there we are getting this set. From there we are getting this set. I'm not saying that this space homeomorphic to that one. We are getting this set from the equation of this one. We are constructing this one. Okay. Actually, there is some there's something that with this space with this equation is homeomorphic to that one. Okay. I think there's some proof also there. This time this proof is not clearly. Just I can write down clearly how this proof should work. Okay. I will do this proof if it's needed.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually,
If you do not construct any topology, then this will be a set, not a space. Am I right? If you consider just a relation, actually this is a geometrical approach. Exactly, this is a geometrical approach, and the geometrical look like that.
How this space look like? It will look like that one.
Exactly. This is an look like the geometric approach. They look like that. But whenever we do not construct the topology, then we cannot say this is an space. So we have to must be construct a topology, and this will be quotient space, and this quotient space will be homeomorphic to actually this Mobius strip. So yes, yes. So if we do not construct the actual homomorphism, then maybe this can be seen like a Mobius strip. But if we want to prove that, then we must be show to the this is really homeomorphic, and we have to construct the homomorphism, right?
So my question is that, do you have an idea to construct this, Rana?
Yes.
Do you have an idea to construct these homomorphisms?
Actually, not obviously not, but homomorphism, at least topological sense, we are say that the two space are same if and only if they are homeomorphic. Am I right?
Yeah.
So we must have to construct and homeomorphism obviously. So actually, I am not properly remind.
Now,
Actually, it can be easily done. Okay, it can be easily done by the classification property of the two-dimensional space, finite two-dimensional space. It can easily done from there. Okay, so I will discuss it later, Arki, when I will say that this has only the five, just how many numbers of just two-dimensional objects there. Okay, so from there it can easily follow that this is homeomorphic to that one. It can be easily direct proof. It can be easily done. Okay, when I will just classify the all two-dimensional object.
no, sometimes
Okay,
it
it can be
may
done.
be impossible to construct a homeomorphism between two spaces.
Sometimes it's possible, but
yeah,
I think it's quite
that's
difficult.
a real problem. So that is why we are
Yes.
considering topological properties
Yes.
that are differentiating the space. Yeah. Okay. So thank you, Chandan, for your nice lecture. So hope we shall meet again. And for other questions, I would like to request all the participants, you may drop your queries in the chat box. So we shall connect you as soon as possible.
Okay, thank you, Chandan. Thank you.
Yeah.
Chandan
Thank
sir, in next classes, if you give some example from cosine space to making cosine space, okay, then I think it should be much clear, the geometric view and the
in next class,
topological
I
view.
will in next class I will give some example of cosine space and also the attaching of cell in a tubular space. I will attach a cell in a tubular space. I will construct a tubular space from the new one. Okay.
Okay,
Then
that
I will
will
write
be very helpful for
this.
us.
Okay. After that, I will go for the fundamental group and the higher homotopy group.
Okay.
Then I will go for the homology group. That is the main important thing in it. I think the tubular space. The
Okay.
homology group. Okay.
Yeah, okay,
So
sir.
I think the session is over now.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank
Okay,
you, sir.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chandan. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you.